Hi, we're Dan and Mary Buckley here with our dog, Fritz McGee. We just retired, bought a camper, and now we're on a great adventure to see our wonderful country.
Time to hit the road and push on westward. What's that?
Heading for the restricted area.
Oh. Okay.
Am I okay going with the electric thing?
Electric fence. Be careful. Hey, go touch it.
Look at barren area, June 6th.
Yeah, go touch that fence and see if it's really electric.
No, I'm not going to.
Ah, chicken.
They got enough cords.
Barren area, June 6th. That's, what, 3 days ago?
Yep.
Yeah, we got our bear spray.
Hey, we had a bear in our area 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Right in our...
We do just... Oh! I don't have to touch the fence. So this is the Liard, or Liard, I think they call it Liard, Hot Springs. Liard River Hot Springs. We're going down the 700-meter boardwalk path, which is kind of nice because Mary can come out and be out here. And going down to the hot springs. Going to take a nice afternoon dip in the hot water. We'll see what it's like. What do you think?
Yep, it's interesting.
It's kind of like a swampy area. Nasty looking. Doesn't smell. I don't smell much.
I smell a little sulfur.
A little sulfur? Yeah, maybe.
But it's a ecosystem they don't want to... I was reading back there something about an ecosystem that they don't want to disturb. So
yeah, no dogs, no alcohol.
That's why the boardwalk
no this,
across,
no that.
So you can't.
Yeah.
Nobody can disturb it.
Can't bring any soap, any perfume, nothing. So we'll go in and we'll come out stinking. Yep. Right? Yep. It's sulfur. We're going to check out this hot spring. Supposedly there's a cool area and a hot area. I think Mary, she's going to plunge into the hot area, I'm sure. I've been hearing about hot springs ever since we left the house. There's a place in Jasper, so you want to go there. There's other places. Oh, there's hot springs. Let's go there. So finally we're here. Liard Hot Springs. And she can get her fill of it. Yep, got the bear spray. I don't need the bear spray. I just need to run faster than you can use that little cart of yours. I'll throw the bear spray to you in case you need it. Well, we're finally here to the entry. We'll see what it looks like on the other side. Here we take the plunge.
Well, I think to get better. I agree. If you changed it for and you can put it with
how is it?
So like let's say you want it
toasty?
Mad Max. So that you're late for something and you want it to go really fast.
Well, you gotta get out in the water. You know? Go on out here. Sit on the bench. Yeah, sit on the bench, huh?
Is there a bench right there?
Yeah, right here.
The Alaska Highway.
Got a little bench right here.
It'll take you to Delta Junction will be miles.
Hey.
14.
I told you to get wet.
Get right here. Got it? Ah, see? There you go. Both of us in the hot water. We're both in hot water, huh? Feels good to be in hot water sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah. Smile for the camera.
Cheese.
Well, this is what people call the Welcome to Yukon Lesser sign. We'll go into Yukon, we'll go back into British Columbia, and then we'll go back into Yukon again in just a few minutes. And there is another sign, which is the real sign, much better sign. But this has got a whole bunch of stickers on it. I brought a sticker, and we're going to put our sticker on here somewhere. Just got to find a place for it. Looks like we found a spot about eye level. Put it up there. Get out and get going. Well, this is not exactly bigger than life Yukon sign, but I guess it will do. Looks better than the other one. Let's put on the sticker. Oh yeah, there we, well, somewhere. Yeah, good enough. Well, we're officially at the signpost forest in Watson Lake. Go look for a place to hang our sign.
Here's a place for stickers.
Well, found a place for the sticker at least, without interrupting somebody else's sticker. Didn't realize it would be this difficult to find a spot, but it's hard. All these slots are taken.
Well, we found a spot here at the sign.
So people can see it. Not that anybody's going to really see it, because there's so many signs here. It is. It's this one, not this one.
Seaman, no.
Yeah.
Get out and get
out and get going. In the forest.
Walking in the rain.
Yep.
In the forest.
Sign tree forest, that is. Time to keep pushing westward on into Whitehorse. This here is Mills Canyon, just outside of Whitehorse. So they have a little warning sign here about jumping into this water, and I think I'll adhere to it. Here's a pretty good view looking downstream, actually, or upstream, however you want to say it. This water flows south to north. This is the canyon that during the Klondike Gold Rush, now they've controlled the flow of this water coming through this canyon, so it's not really a rushing stream like it used to be, but they would have to build boats and navigate through this current, and back then it was just like a big huge whitewater rafting almost. You could probably do some good whitewater rafting back then, but a lot of people wrecked. A lot of people lost all that they had, all their supplies. A lot of people fell over and died, drowned. Very dangerous area for the Klondike Gold Rush people who tried to make it from down in Skagway, which we're going to be down there tomorrow, from Skagway, which is where everything kind of began, and making their way all the way up to Dawson City, which will be there in about a month. One thing that I should have mentioned that would have made a difference in your understanding of the flow of this water is this is the Yukon River. So if you know the Yukon River has a lot of water flowing through it. So you can kind of see the map here. The Yukon River right here. We're right there. And of course it flows through here. This here is the Carcross Desert. Proclaimed to be a desert. It's supposed to be the smallest desert in the world, I think. And it's here in Yukon. I know this is not very big. I think that's about as far as it goes there. Maybe a little bit up here. It's pretty small. I'm not going to walk too much of it. But they say it's a desert in the Yukon. it's cold right now. We are currently at a place where just south of Carcross in well actually Yukon, okay, south of Whitehorse a little bit, about an hour south of Whitehorse, in a little provincial park. We got us a site here. It's a pretty popular place. It's a newer campground that just reopened, and it's a first come first serve. There is no facilities here other than just a pit toilet, no water, anything like that, which suits us just fine. We don't have any problems with that. The location, however, of this place is outstanding. I'll take you back here a little bit. We're got a lakeside view. Got a little path going back here, and we'll get back here and give you a little bit of an idea of what the view looks like here. We are totally surrounded by mountains. This is the let me make sure I get down here. Got a little bit of a rocky descent here, but here's the view. This is what we got. This is gorgeous. It is time to head on down to Skagway. We have officially made it to Alaska. Okay, so this is the beginning, the start of the Chilkoot Trail, which was made famous by the Klondike Gold Rush. This is where it all began. Started right here at this trail, and this is where the guys, the early guys, and the panhandlers were getting ready to go see if they couldn't make a fortune. A little bit of information on it. I did do a little bit of read up on it, but the Chilkoot Trail, really known because of the Chilkoot Pass, which was quite a bit up the road yet, a few miles up the road. Pictures depicting that are pretty familiar with the hundreds of people going up this mountain, a snow-covered mountain, looking for gold, hoping that they're going to make it rich. I want to walk up. I think I can see it right here where the registration box is at. That's where you register to go on this trail. You can take an adventure on this trail, and I think it's about a 3-day, and they do have camps along the way, so you make it so far and then you camp out. They got everything set up. You camp out and then you go a little bit further. You go across the Chilkoot Pass, the mountain pass. But it's a little bit of rafting and a little bit of hiking, but it's about a 3-day adventure. 100,000 people made their way right here on this trail. They started right here. Only about 30,000 made it to Dawson City. All the rest turned back, died, starved, whatever. But this is pretty cool just to be here. There's a lot of history right here. Got Mary and Fritz. They're starting off on the Chilkoot Trail here. They got about 50 feet behind them and hundreds of miles before them. Well, I haven't seen any kind of registration box. Typically on hikes like these, you go on certain hikes, you got to register so that they know that you're up there in case you never come back. But I don't see that here right now. Maybe it's up further, I don't know. I don't see it. But I think this is about as far as I'm going to go. From here on out, it's all uphill. Well, let's see, how far did Mary make it? Oh, she made about 100 yards.
I think it's pretty good.
Good resting place. Think she'll make it? To me, this is so exciting, just a part of history is what it is. The more I read up on it, the more I just was amazed at what these men, I don't know if there's any women, but what these people did to traipse all the way to Dawson City in hopes that they're going to be rich. They did a lot, and that is the epitome of greed. Dreams. They said 100,000 people started, 30,000 made it, and all of those didn't even get a nugget of gold. By the time they got there, didn't even get a claim. Just worked for the people who did have the claims. But all the real money was right here in Skagway. There was out here, there's not just Skagway, but there's a little area which a whole town was built up because of this. And of course they fed them supplies at a good hiked up rate. They had all their other things, all their other vices going on, the gambling, the drinking, and the other vices that go on along with it. They were all rigged, and they were all geared to take these guys' money as much as they could, and they definitely made their money. So this is where all the real money was made, is here at this historic town site. It doesn't exist anymore. It disappeared when the Klondike Gold Rush disappeared. But here's the place where they sure made their money off them guys. So this is where the town used to be. Nothing but grass and tree stumps now. Out on the edge of town of Skagway, they have this little cemetery here called the Gold Rush Cemetery. Here there are a number of people buried during the Gold Rush era, but there are two people in particular who were famous. They were Soapy Smith and Frank Reed. They were made famous by calling each other out for a duel. In this gunfight, Soapy died right away, whereas Jack Reed eventually died from his injuries. We'll check out the falls. Yeah, that train's loud. Whew. Got a lot of them. Well, let's go downtown Skagway and take a look at what they got. I was not overly impressed with downtown Skagway. There are a lot of boats that come into Skagway, and the stores, well, they definitely want to get your money. Ace Hardware. Yep. Oh, picked up a nice little Alaskan doughboy. That's what they call it. Fried bread. Yeah, Klondike Doughboy. Pretty good place. Well, one thing I found out about this place, every other store, if not every store, is all about jewelry. Now, who are they targeting here? Oh, cool. The Red Onion. The Red Onion Saloon, of course, was the hub of all the gambling, liquor, and the incidentals that come along with it.
Go down the other side. Balance has been going off. Mr. Bear. Hey, Bear.
Okay, it's time to fill in the Yukon.
Well, today's a big day.
Yeah, got Yukon. That's where we're at right now.
And
But then we got one more,
we have
which we were there yesterday.
Alaska.
Objective, which was Alaska. Is she tall enough to put this on here?
Barely.
You're a little off. I don't think it fits perfect, but pretty close. There you go. I think you got it now. Yeah, there you go.
Well, it's off a little bit.
Of. Yeah, but it looks good enough. So now, the whole Northwest, Canada, Alaska, we've been to all of them. But we got to go back into Alaska in a few days. We were only into Skagway, which was basically right into this area.
Now we're going to do the big part.
Now we got to go back in, which back in here, do the old Alcan highway up into Alaska, the worst part of the Alcan. We have to do that. It takes about, well, it depends on how adventurous you are. It takes at least 2 days. It's not that far. It's only, I don't even think it's a couple 100 miles at all, but you can only drive about 100 miles a day because you have to drive between 10 to 30 mile an hour. The roads are so bad. So that's going to be a long haul. Well, time to saddle up and get out. This has been a really nice place. We're going to cut this one. What's this? Episode what?
6.
6. Mm-hmm. Episode 6.
I'm pretty sure it's 6.
Yeah, I think it is 6. Getting so much material, I can't do it a week at a time. Got to do it just basically on the type of material we get because we got so much. So this is episode 6, and we're going to make this a take, cut this one off. The big areas that we did on this episode was Hot Springs,
which was Fort Layard.
Yeah, Signpost Forest.
Yeah.
And we officially entered Alaska, to Skagway.
The south end of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We still going to enter in again on the mainland of Alaska, but we have officially entered Alaska. So our mission is essentially over.
Yeah, complete.
we got Alaska, but we got the rest of Alaska to take a look at. Anyway, this was a fun-filled and very busy episode with the hot springs.
Oh, I love that one.
Yep.
In the hot tub.
Hot tub.
Or whatever it's called. What's it called?
Hot springs.
Hot springs, yeah.
It was a big tub. That was a big tub. Yeah. Okay. Signpost Forest, got our sign hung up. That was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. That was fun. That's a big area.
And a couple stickers.
And then Skagway, which was, to me, it was pretty cool, but at the same time I was a little bit disappointed about downtown Skagway. But to see the beginnings of the Klondike Gold Rush and the trail, all that the history of that, that's what I liked.
Well, he was hoping for more of that, and we found that the main part of Skagway, the stores part, it was 90% maybe, all just jewelry stores. And
so we do have the last leg yet to go on the Alaskan highway to get into Alaska. It is a rough road. Just got to take our time, got to have the right mindset to it, and just let the road rule the day and slow down. But until then, get out
and get going.